Hi, I'm Reagan.
And I'm Bailey, and you're listening to
Graveyard Gossip.
Reagan! It feels like it's been forever, but it's been 6 days.
6 days. 6 very, very, very long days.
How's it going? How was your day at work?
Oh, yeah! Fuck, I forgot about that. I forgot I was going to tell you about that. So I went to print something, and then I printed out, and there was like, it looked like coffee stains on it. So I was like, ew, okay. Go to print another one, and it says I needed paper. Like my printer made a weird noise, and it said I needed paper. So I was like, okay. I stand up. My boss is sitting right next to me, and I go and I open up the drawer to put paper in. There is a fucking mouse in my printer, Bailey. An alive mouse in my printer. I screamed so fucking loud. My boss jumped and was like, God damn. Everybody else in the office came like running in and was like, what's going on? I said, there's a mouse. And then one of the other ladies that I work with, her office is like right in front of mine. And I just bolted. I was like, move, get out of my way, get out of my way. Because my office it's half this size. Like it's teeny tiny. And I bolted into her office and I just stayed in there for a little bit.
Heck yeah. How the hell does a mouse get in there?
Well, so it's not one of like those big office printers. It's like just like a little like house printer, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but still, like I have one at home, but still.
But like the tray, it's open all the way through. So it's able to just go
right on in there.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't find the mouse. So
you'll find it tomorrow.
I hope not. I left my door open when I left work just so that way
it could scurry on out.
Yeah, because I'm scared. I literally spent the rest of my day with my feet in my office chair. Because I didn't want touching my feet.
Well, peace be with you. Hope you find it.
Thank you.
Not alive. And not in your coffee.
How was your day?
It was good. It was long. This glass of wine is making it a little better.
Yeah, I'm double fisting. I got herbal tea and wine. So
helping the mental health both ways, across the board.
I think wine is good for physical health.
It has to be. All the nutrients from the grapes, right?
But since it's fermented, are we just drinking bacteria?
Scientifically, yeah. Yum. Okay, let's get on with it. So Reagan, today we're talking about Vincent Darrell Groves.
Vincent? Oh, Vincent.
Damn.
Sorry.
One more time for the crowd. Vincent Darrell Groves.
Fuck you.
Vincent was born on April 19th, 1954 in Wheat Ridge, Colorado. Never heard of it before. Looked it up. It's a suburb of Denver.
Oh, okay.
Vincent's parents were the upper middle class, law-abiding citizens. Vincent had a very neutral home life. Parents had steady jobs. Like a very normal background. Like they were living pretty good for the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Okay. Vincent graduated from Wheat Ridge High School in 1972, where he was the only black student in his class.
Oh, wow.
Yes. There was an interview that Vincent did, and he said he was very at odds with himself in high school, being the only black, but wealthy at the time, student.
So did he deal with a lot of racism and stuff, I'm assuming?
He said that it came and went because due to his tall and athletic physique, he was the star player on his high school basketball team.
Oh, wow.
So he was pretty popular.
Yeah.
But of course there's going to be those people that are racist and stupid and ignorant. Yeah. But he was still pretty popular, very well liked, well mannered, worried about his grades. He was a good kid. After high school, Vincent went to play basketball in college in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Vincent ended up dropping out 2 years later because he could not go to class and keep up with his grades. He was just living that high life, being
the college life,
so many miles away from home. So he ended up dropping out, and he moved in with his grandmother. He started working as an electrician at the Gates Rubber Company. Okay, it's a good job, electrician, paid well at the time. But Vincent spent his free time drinking alcohol and visiting the red light district.
Are you about to tell me what the red light district was?
So, Reagan, my dumbass didn't know what the red light district was until I had to look it up today.
Okay.
The red light district is like where the hookers are.
Oh.
And sex workers and drugs and naked people. And
it's the party street.
Yes.
Okay.
And for some reason, they always had red lights. So you could distinguish this where the women at.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if we have red light districts nowadays.
I don't think so. I think that's just Sheridan Road.
2nd Street.
Ooh, yeah. Good job,
Street.
Bailey. Mm-hmm.
I know where the naked people are. Okay. Anyways. Red light district. So since he spent so much of the late 1970s around pimps and sex workers, Vincent became part of that criminal world. Criminal World was in an interview. I didn't know what we had to call it the criminal world. It seemed very like anticlimactic movie-like, but I thought it needed to be in there.
Okay.
Criminal World.
Criminal World.
Okay. In 1977, Vincent met 17-year-old Jeanette Baca. 17 years old.
And he's how old?
He's 23 at the time.
Ooh, okay.
Vincent talked Jeanette into becoming a sex worker, and he would be her pimp.
Okay.
He wanted to dive on deep into this lifestyle.
Okay.
On June 11th, 1978.
It's my sister's birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
So as I was writing down that date, I said, I wonder if this date is significant to anybody.
Yeah, my sister's birthday.
Crazy. It felt familiar, but I couldn't tell why. So this is a little after a year.
Did you just hear somebody?
No.
My camera isn't loading. Oh well.
Okay, we're dead. On June 11th, 1978, Jeanette's naked body was found in the woodland in Jefferson County. This is a little after a year after they met. She was about 18, naked body.
Oh my god.
Found in the woodland in Jefferson County.
I was not expecting that. Uh-huh.
Police interrogated Vincent, but there was no evidence of his guilt, so he wasn't charged. Okay.
Okay.
A few months later, he met 21-year-old Norma Jean Halford from San Jose, California.
Norma Jean.
It's listed that they became cohabitants.
Oh, okay.
But I think they're probably dating.
Yeah.
Having sex, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. On August 29th, 1979, so another year later, a soldier discovered Norma's empty car parked on a mountain road outside of Georgetown. To this day, Norma's body has never been recovered.
Oh no, I hate that.
21 years old. At the end of 1979, Vincent had become addicted to drugs. So erratic behavior, not thinking clearly.
Mm-hmm.
1981, 2 years later, Vincent met Jeanette Hill and married her in the same year.
And nobody thought that was suspicious?
Nope. Some crazy lady married a drug addict. Like months after knowing him.
What the hell? Okay.
Due to Vincent's drug habit, his behavior became erratic and he quit his job at the Gates Rubber Company and got a job as a janitor working irregular hours. So obviously, this is going to cause some strife, some strain in his marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I need my man to be on a regular schedule, hold a steady job.
Yeah.
Vincent was not doing that. On August 14th, the same year he met and married Jeanette, Vincent killed 17-year-old Tammy Sue Woodrum. He's like 25 at this point.
Oh my god, okay.
17-year-old Tammy Sue Woodrum. While out camping. He was camping. He needed a little guy's time, a little night away from the wife.
And he just happened to like find her.
Stumble upon her.
Ugh, jeez.
He told Jeanette about the murder, his wife. And she convinced him to turn himself into the police.
Oh, okay. Well, good. At least she's smart on that part.
Yeah. While in custody, Vincent swore Tammy had died of an overdose. But after the autopsy, it was found that Tammy was raped and strangled. And there were no traces of drugs in her blood.
Oh my god, that poor baby.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
17 years old.
Oh my god. What'd the wife say? What the fuck? Apparently.
Vincent was charged with second-degree murder, and in the summer of 1982, he was found guilty and sentenced up to 12 years in prison. While in prison, Vincent and Jeanette got divorced. Okay. She was done with the bull caca. Don't want any more of it.
Okay.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Good for her for listening this time.
While in prison, he did finish his college degree, and he completed several programs for sex offenders. Now, I hate the justice system because he was sentenced to 12 years for killing Tammy Sue. He got out after 5 because he finished these sex offender programs.
So they only knew about Tammy's death. They didn't know about anybody else.
Correct. The other 2.
But still, it's still... Not only did you just kill somebody, but you raped and strangled somebody.
I feel like that can be a longer sentence, not just 12 years.
Yeah.
And you'd have to complete that sentence.
Yeah.
I would think. You don't get out after. Early release, whatever, good behavior. I don't care. Jesus. No. So at the time, Vincent would have been about 31 years old. He moved back to Denver with his parents and got a job as a janitor at the local church and department store. What church is going to hire a felon? I don't know. I guess God forgives.
Okay.
I'm funny. Okay. Okay.
Jesus' disciples were criminals.
Megan, not right now. Not right now, okay?
Oh, God. I got tears in my eyes. It's like...
Another video. With the help of Vincent's father, he bought a blue AMC Concorde. Megan, blue AMC Concorde.
Okay.
Stick it in the dome, save it for later.
Okay, tucked away.
Okay.
Filed.
In Vincent's spare time, he visited Colfax Avenue, where sex work and drug trafficking was starting to flourish. In March 1987, same year Vincent was released from motherfucking prison, Vincent met 20-year-old sex worker Sheila Washington on Colfax Avenue.
Okay.
31 years old, 20-year-old sex worker.
Jesus.
Colfax Avenue.
Predator.
He's not married at this point.
Okay.
For a recap.
Well,
after paying for Sheila's services, they get in the blue AMC Concorde and drive to a motel. Okay. They shared some drugs. They were having a good time. And then all of a sudden, Vincent tries to beat and strangle Sheila.
Just like snapped out of nowhere.
Snapped out of nowhere is how she explained it. Just like a switch flip.
Oh, she survived.
She's still alive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the reason she is still alive, because the commotion was so loud and he did not get a hand over her mouth, motel residents heard what was happening, and Vincent booked it.
Wow.
He said, "Peace out, Girl Scout."
Holy shit.
So Sheila survived the ordeal. Mental health, fucked. She was able to describe her assailant in his car, but they never shared names. So she didn't know his name. Only knew his features and his car.
Mm-hmm.
Blue AMC Concorde. Vincent was never arrested. In August 1988, a year and a half later, Sheila recognized Vincent's car and reported it to police. Dumbass was still driving it around town. At the same time, Vincent became a suspect in 20 Denver murders of women who were sex workers.
20?
20.
20.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Fuck. I don't know why that was his type. Why he felt the need to go after women in that industry.
He never gave a motive or anything?
He never admitted to anyone other than Tammy Sue.
We gotta bring back that ex-wife.
What happened, babe? He was a suspect. 20 Denver murders of women who were sex workers. After Vincent was arrested, he claimed he was acting in self-defense against Sheila after she stole $1,600 from him and took his drugs.
Where's the self-defense part?
That's a great question. But, again, hate the justice system. He was acquitted of all charges against Sheila because they were both high on cocaine.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, poor Sheila. Holy shit.
To basically be told, like, doesn't matter that he beat the shit out of you. You were high, so he gets to walk free. Well, he didn't get to walk free. Okay, so Vincent didn't get to go free because he had to give a DNA sample during the investigation of Sheila's case, and that DNA sample was connected him to the murder of 19-year-old sex worker Juanita Lovato, whose naked body was found in April 1988 in a camping site, and sex worker Diane Manchera, who was 25 years old, found in the same month.
Oh, wow. So he was just
busy bee.
Oh my God. One after another. Okay.
Mm-hmm. He was suspected of 23 murders, but only convicted of 3. Tammy Sue, Juanita, Diane.
And they just couldn't pinpoint
the other ones. There was no DNA left. Gosh. The DNA that they found was his semen in the 3 dead bodies. Jeez. And there was still only like fragments. But due to the 3 the 3 murder charges, he was convicted and imprisoned in 1990 for life.
Okay, well, thank fucking God for that.
But good karma. He died in 1966. Just kidding. 1996. Because of hepatitis C and liver failure.
Hell yeah, he did. Because of
him drinking so damn much.
Hell yeah.
But since the majority of his dealings, women he approached were on Colfax Avenue in Colorado, he was named the Colfax Killer.
I wonder how many women had encountered him or had a night with him, and then all this shit came out and they were just like, what the fuck? Or had a weird night with him, this guy kind of creeped me out type thing, but didn't really, he didn't do anything,
I never want to talk good on serial killers, but he was good at hiding what he did. The reason that he was being investigated for the 20 murders of the sex workers was because a man who was planning on running a marathon in Colorado, who does not normally wake up at 5:30 in the morning, woke up at 5:30 in the morning to train for this marathon and watched Vincent take a body out of his blue AMC Concorde and throw it in a dumpster behind this man's house. That was the only reason, because one person woke up early.
And then which lady was that got found in the dumpster?
Her name was not given.
Oh.
Because
Wow, that means it's probably our sign that we should probably start running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marathoners, man.
They know what they're doing. They see things. They find things. And they're in great shape.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's insane.
Vincent Groves. But him not admitting to it, him saying it was in self-defense.
No, he's a little bitch boy.
Him marrying a woman. I want to know, there was never any interviews done of the ex-wife. Whether or not, she was assaulted, raped, anything, treated poorly.
That's what was I saying? Oh. That's I was saying, I can't remember what episode it was. I think it was your last episode. Serial killers or any type of murderer, for some reason, I mean, obviously some of them fuck up their family lives and everything like that, but there's a lot of them Ted Bundy. He wasn't any
did not touch,
type of way to
the wife, the daughter.
Yeah. Not at all. I mean, she had her suspicions and he did some weird shit sometimes, but it was just they're so good at separating that for some reason. So I wonder if that's what it was, is she literally just didn't know. Besides that one time.
Besides Tammy Sue?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
That's so sad. I feel bad for, what was her name? Starts with an S.
Sheila.
Especially
she got no justice.
Especially having to go and testify in court and everything. Go through all the testing. Go through fucking everything. Just for them to say, oh, well, you were high, so sorry.
I mean, it's that time. Being a woman, not great. The 80s, not our time. And then the profession she was in, being a sex worker, very taboo back then as well. Adding drugs into it, she just didn't have a chance to get any kind of justice.
That breaks my heart. But I'm assuming she's speaking out about it now.
I would think so.
Yeah. That was a good story.
Thank you.
Good job.
Appreciate it. Crazy men out there. Be careful. Alrighty. Like, follow, and subscribe. Keep up Ooh.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
Keeping up with the Kardashians. Follow our social media for updates on our new episodes. And stay safe in the graveyard. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.